A man who likes it live.
I just like to play.
Yeah.
I'm a video
too.
gamer.
The battle begins.
Me too, dude.
Okay, here we go. As Bounty Rune traded. Viewer that has watched, I mean, if you're watching this game, you've seen 100 Thompson Monkey King games or something.
Yeah, you know that guy just, he's like,
But this is my first.
My lifesteal is, or my regeneration is lifesteal.
Yeah, I'm not up for EU hours, guys, so I don't watch. We casted SA Quals, so I did not get to see a lot of this guy's game.
Oh, JerAx is going to die. Again, this minus armor is just...
Seb's the best player in the world. But he copped out, and he actually leveled his Nature's Guys. I was told he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he wants it because he needs to go invis when the bugs are on him, right?
I guess. I'm
Like, his attack speed is so terrible.
Be a man of principle. Hold to your values no matter what. Sylar, gonna get...
Okay, they actually do not focus on the same target, but it still works out.
Oh, I think
Wow.
he...
Bottom lane, jump in from Thompson, going for Fade, and gets done in the last second. Does manage to get the avalanche toss combination there with the double damage.
That's a DD
Thompson
tiny.
has got to be very scared of this one. The tree isn't quite enough. Yang gets one more final shot in, but it's still not enough. DDC cleans it up with a wave of terror. Now JerAx is going to be cut down by the Reaper's Scythe. His life shield Discord gives himself a little bit more armor. And magic damage threat on Ana.
Bottom lane, Ana. Gonna get the living armor.
They do have the rotation coming in from DDC. They're going to go for no-tail. Magic missile stun first on to hand. The dive comes out, but this is a tough position going. Yang, actually, they toss him in. They do manage to get the freeze onto Fade, trying to kill him with the help of freeze.
Nice
they do manage to
timing.
get him. The Phoenix comes over, revealing JerAx's position in here. They see him now. Yang is going to be scared out. He's a little bit slow with a dagger on him as well. Zen's going to come in. Nice overgrowth, but Yang got a big heal off of that Ghost Shroud. Gets another little bit off the Death Pulse. JerAx is not quite dead yet. Gets another freeze out, slowing down some of these heroes. Freeze himself is trying to get onto Seb with the Reaper's Sight. They need more damage, though. He's still dusted up, and a big, long tree brings down the mother tree. Yang goes down. Anna trying to finish off DDC, but a big avalanche combination. More minus armor, and a magic missile to finish it off. Thompson sees all these low health. That is true.
The action largely centered away from this level 10 Weaver.
They're finally coming up here with the tree overgrowth combined with the Monkey King, thinking that maybe they can go for him. Yeah, they're just going to throw everything they have. Look at this. They lead off with the Winter's Curse to make sure they set up. We still got the time lapse. Oh, they don't take the Sylar gets away. Now they're all going to try and run to the back line to see if they can still find Sylar, but they have so much minus armor with the double damage. Sylar's already executed JerAx. Now they do have the Supernova going out. The Reaper Sight holds in Thompson a little bit longer. It's not quite the kill, but Yang has the Death Pulse. It'll follow Thompson to his doom. The setback from the Chen not going to be there fast enough. Double kill.
Oh, I thought that OG had that.
Yeah.
They missed the overgrowth. They didn't quite chain things. And they took so long because of the Winter's Curse. The downside of opening up with Winter's Curse is it gives the enemy team forever to set up. Which is what we saw happen there. They weren't able to protect the egg, but it still didn't matter as Freeze picks up a kill on a
and trying to get himself away. Shukuchi locked in for a little bit, but Weaver gets away. He forced TP rotation, so maybe his team can take a tower. The living armor is just so pesky, though. Now you're going to see mid probably healed up. Freeze, you got to do it fast, man. He's going to try and kill JerAx first to stop JerAx, but he's Winter's Curse. Now he's underneath the tower. Bane is going to be able to clean up the Winter Wyvern.
The bird. Oh man, that tower's getting baited. All right, now they're all here again. They do not want to let this tower heal to full. But Thompson here.
Oh, Thompson's going to be able to get a big leap. That's a lot of damage. Jumps away. Magic missile hits him in the tree, but they have no way to be able to cut it down. They tried to go for the flank, but it's not enough. Winter's Curse blocking in. Sylar, can they get the swap away? He managed to get out with the time lapse. He's still low. DDC ends up going down.
So many heroes are dying just for them to try to take this tower. It's almost half HP or more already. And don't be about that life. That mid tower means the most.
Monkey King tossed in. Reaper Sight, they do have it. Yang doesn't want to throw it now to get the Winter's Curse in. Freeze is actually going to keep Blink Dagger canceled here by JerAx, and now Yang needs to be able to get out with Ghost Shroud, brings around the Reaper Sight, but no, the Cold Embrace plus the extra bit of healing. Thompson will survive through the Reaper Sight, and now Yang is stuck. Avalanche combination. They need to finish him off, and finally they do. Seb, hiding away in the trees, does finally get the invisibility right as Freeze slows. So Seb waits for the fire to wait to tick out there, and does manage to get it now. Forces out the Supernova. And okay, no-tail thought they were going to go for it. Seb's like, no, we can't actually do that. Fade's going to come back in strong, challenge the supports. He's going to get bonked in the head again. He may not be able to dive away fast enough. No-Tail finally does go down. Winter's Curse holds him in. Seb's going to try and get another Nature's Skies entangled, but Thompson's here to finish off the Phoenix. So they trade off support for support with a Supernova blown. I'm pretty sure you're okay with that. Shots dying fast. VJ Thunder spotted out with DDC, but it's a hard fight to take, especially with Thompson in the area. Seb here as well, no overgrowth up, and now Freeze jumps in at the wrong time. They tried to get the swamp in, now they're going to get Meteor hammered together. Oh no! Seb, he stuns one, he stuns the Tiny, and DDC, he didn't need to hit him. He went to tree respawn time instead of the 90 damage.
Huh.
Weird. No-Tail on the front lines. You know, you're here. Oh boy, what a Winter's Curse. Yang just got beaten down by Freeze, and now he's stuck inside the Monkey King ultimate. He throws out the tree to be able to finish off No-Tail. Swap goes in. Freeze, a dagger comes out. It's not quite enough. DDC trying to run away from Thompson. Siler's laying in some damage into the Monkey King as well. They dive over, trying to slow down these heroes. There goes the Supernova, put the toss up in the air, and it's going to have trouble being able to take that on, and that's going to be the Aegis. Supernova, VJ Thunder on it.
They needed Han so bad there.
Dire structures are
with the Spectre down for 40 seconds. Are they really going to try and defend this? They see the GTB. Seb's going to be caught, tossed up in the air, almost bursted immediately, trying to get out, but again, that sun ray from Faye just does so much. Thompson leads away to the trees. DDC spots him for a moment. Couldn't get close enough for the swap.
1 second.
Winter's Curse. That's Yang got again. The swap back. No. DDC just can't save him fast enough.
Yang has to be way
in 3 seconds time. But DDC, oh, he got popped down. And now DDC spots him, but he already had the blink up. Turn around, Winter's Curse. It's not going to last very long on Freeze, though. He will continue his pursuit. Reaper's Sight, and they do get the kill. He's dead for 100 seconds. But that was space for them to take the tier 2. That he won't die fast enough. Anna gets sent back to base.
Maybe if they waited half a second on Yang's ulti, they popped that, but now without the egg.
And now they're going to go back in. The Spectre is ready to rumble, so they're going to try and take on DDC. He's already dead. Yang, no, nice use of the Winter's Curse, but he already got the Winter's, he got the Ghost Shot out. So he's not actually taking that much damage until finally at base. Yang, a little bit more from Anna, trying to chase him down. Will be able to finish him off, but on the side, Thompson gets clobbered to death by Freeze. He has to go for Spectre now, who has an extra life, and it's just not a fight he can win. Magic Missile eats the cheese on a Siler. He actually stole that one inside the Roshan pit, finishes off the Aegis, and slips away with the Shikuchi to be able to find No-Tail, who as always is a free kill for VJ Thunder.
I can't imagine it's that effective this late on.
No. I mean, you could have a 4.2 second jump on a Yang. They're going to try and pop him real quickly. He does have Yule Scepter as well as the BKB and swap back on a Thompson. Thompson's ultimate. But look at that ring. They're stuck inside of it. They try and go for the Reaper Sight, but Thompson just shrugs it off.
Oh, he's going insane right now. Anna jumps in.
He does manage to find Siler. Siler time lapses. He's inside of the Monkey King ultimate, but they don't have the detection. Seb tries to catch up with him, but just can't get there. And now OG gets the send back. It's just so value.
Yeah, I think they also see the opportunity right now to end this game, but there is a buyback on the Necro. Doesn't have the ult or BKB.
Seth makes his way into the base. Does manage to get an eye out. A long-range dive through all of these heroes. Freeze trying to make a little jump in, but Cold Embrace heals up Thompson. And no, Yang got a little bit too close. Again to Freeze. He's made that mistake one too many times. Anna tries to come in. Immediately the Supernova goes out. So Anna tries to retreat, but he doesn't have the dagger. He can't get the low gun. Tom laughs. Oh, the Cold Embrace is going to be able to save Anna a little bit of time. They're not letting him heal up, though. They get the pure damage on the Sun Ray onto him. Anna's almost dead. Anna gets burned out by the Supernova. And now Siler got into overgrowth. They do manage to kill him. He does have a buyback, though. Fade comes back into the fight after his dive through. JerAx is going to be saved by his own Cold Embrace, but Siler is hot in. They're going to try and get the send back. Siler a couple of shots, but it's not enough. He saves himself with the Cold Embrace, sent back to base by the Chen. Siler keeps on pushing forward. Him and Freeze together, but
it dies so fast. Freeze is trying to lay waste to this.
Anna TPing in, wants to be the high ground. Nice punch there on a Siler. They're going to get the dagger on him, swap back on a Seth. They want to be able to kill him quickly, but again, the Winter's Curse laid onto Siler. Is he going to die from this one? Freeze runs out of trees to be able to throw on Siler. Gets away. Time lapse. He doesn't have it. He's going to have to run away from Anna. Looks like he could be good as long as he doesn't get daggered here. Shikuchi does allow him to be able to drift away. Fade runs into No-Tail here. Sees a free kill, on at least an opportunity for one, but has to be careful. Fight into the Wukong's command. Oh, Thompson, you got to be careful. Jump into those trees and a mid dive. Can't afford to get stunned. If they cut the right tree, Satanic is now up for Sylar. He has that extra life. He's Shikuching on through. Does manage to find JerAx. Winter's Curse. Oh no! Freeze actually caught in that as well. They managed to get the double disable with a meteor hammer on top of them. They managed to swap out. Weezer needs to be saved. The Shrine is going to go down. The toss is well to continue to be out of that ring, but Freeze is going to be left behind. Saves the support, but down he goes. Sylar, he's going to have to take this instead. The Reaper sight is quite enough. They managed to get the cold embrace onto Thompson. The BKB out from Fade is just trying to slow down the attack speed of everyone as they dive themselves away. Anna, he's trying to jump out, trying to get away from Sylar, but he just can't get the damn bunks off of him. Thompson will try it instead. Leaps onto the three of them. Managed to get a big swing out. Goes after Yang. Dodges the wand. He's trying to get himself alive with the death bolt. And Thompson, he's doing so much damage with Sylar with the time left. Stays alive. They may have killed the Necrophos, but it's not good enough. Seb, he's invis, and they don't have the detection, but Anna comes back up the buyback. They do manage to get the ensnare onto Fade. He doesn't have a dive away, but Anna doesn't care about him. He wants Sylar. Seb managed to ensnare him out. Meteor hammer down, and that's going to be a Phoenix who comes back down to the earth and instantly dies. A buyback on both the supports, but Anna knows there's no buyback on the cores.
And that might just do it here. Thompson doesn't have buyback, but the rest of his team should be able to clean this up. They know there's no buyback on the Weaver, the Tiny, or the Necro, or they would have used it. If anybody's been keeping track of time, they'll be just fine. And now they're going to go for the Megas. This is the safe play. Don't think they have the DPS to comfortably go for the throne.
It's the Tiny. The Tiny doesn't have it on golds. But OG might be a little bit nervous, and he may have instant side that he tries to dive in. Fade, swapped out, BKB activated, but now DDC is going to die instead. Gets the magic missile onto JerAx, allows the Phoenix to survive. They bought a little time, though. The Tiny's coming up in 10 seconds. The Necrophos is coming in as well.
He's asking, are you lost?
Lead off with the stuns. Thompson throws out Wukong's man. DDC is going to be able to swap Yang out, but DDC dies as a result.
He doesn't have buyback, and they're going to lose the first Rex here as at bottom. Anna running in. He's got the Aegis.
They see Anna. They see the opportunity to try and go for him. And meanwhile, the Phoenix holds him down. What a beautiful overgrowth. Locking down a lot of these zeros. Sylar instantly pops the BKB. They're going to go for Yang first. They don't want to get that Reaper sight out. The refresher orb. Wukong's command. Yang is still inside of it. Well, Seb slows down Freeze as well. The Supernova does manage to successfully go off, but Yang is finally gobbled up by Anna. Sees in the side. That is controlling a Freeze. Anna's going to try and beat him down. He has the extra life, but Seb does not. So Seb ends up going down. Freeze. He needs to be able to get back to the fountain. The Invis rune a little bit more. The Radiance first. Freeze survives. Gold Embrace will save Anna from the fountain shots. Freeze is going to toss him in deeper, though. Anna needs to try and run himself away from the Weaver, who with the Winter's Curse zoning him out, he couldn't actually pursue, but now Anna may finally die. But the truck comes out from Thompson. A toss of the air. There goes the first life of the Spectre, but GG is called. BJJ Thunder, no. A second life of Anna is just too much to take on.
40-40 is the score. OG ended with the kill above. I mean, they're still keeping things going. They are reeling off win after win. They were tied with BJJ Thunder before this, but now they're